नमस्कार मित्रहो, इयत्ता 11वी सेक्रेटरी प्रॅक्टिस या विषयाच्या या व्हिडिओ लेक्चरमध्ये तुम्हा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत. Before starting this video lecture, I just revised what we studied in previous video lectures. The main focus of previous video lecture on functions of secretary. From last 5-6 video lectures there is focus on what is meant by secretary, definitions of secretary, origin of secretary, importance of secretary, features of secretary, types of secretary. So in this video lecture we discuss only about the qualities of secretary. Secretary must possess certain qualities. There are two types of qualities: qualities of head and qualities of heart. Qualities of head means such qualities which are based on academic qualification, and these qualities inbuilt within us from continuous practice. But second quality is qualities of heart. Such qualities are within that particular person by born, but as and whenever required the person develop that specific qualities, that is qualities of heart. In our textbook there are 13 qualities are given. So why qualities are important? Because if you want to do any task, if you want to perform certain duties, so at that time secretary or the person who perform the duties of secretary require certain additional things apart from its academic qualification, that is company secretary academic qualification. These qualities are essential and required to fulfill goal of the organization, that is business organization. So the first quality, that is accuracy. Accuracy means correctness. A secretary must be accurate in his work or performing any type of duties such as drafting letters, conducting meetings. What is meant by meeting? Meeting means gathering or assembling together to perform certain jobs, that is discussion, taking decision, solving various matters, deciding plan, policy, strategies of the business organization. So for all that purpose, persons come together, gather together, known as a meeting. Recording minutes. Minutes means summary of the meeting. Filing documents. Enumerating statistical data. Maintaining various records. Accuracy must be required. If there is no accuracy, then the task performed by secretary, so the result of all these things is directly on the image, goodwill and earnings of the company. All these things will suffer if secretary is not accurate in his work. So accuracy is the quality of ideal secretary. Next quality, adaptability. Adaptability means ability of one person, that is secretary, to adjust himself with the changing situation. So due to which situation secretary must adjust himself. For example, if change in government policy, if change in management policy, so it is the duty of company secretary, he must behave or adjust himself with the changing scenario to perform accurately the given task by his employer. Adaptability is one of the essential quality which secretary possess, or the person who performs the job of secretary must possess the quality, that is adaptability. Because today is the world of uncertainty. No one knows what happen in future. That's why business is not business is also a part of ecosystem. Company also is part of ecosystem. So what happen in business scenario, what happen in economic environment, what happen in international trade. So all these things make a directly impact on the company's management. It depends upon again nature and scope, nature of the company. But here we are discussing the quality of secretary as adaptability is not take into consideration only a specific industry but the whole business environment is taken into consideration while discussing the quality of adaptability. So secretary must adjust himself with the changing business scenario. So this is the one of the essential quality of secretary. So the next, cooperativeness. Cooperativeness refers to willingness on the part of secretary to assist other in achieving the objectives of the organization, because team spirit, togetherness, helping each other while performing duties, that is cooperativeness. To develop the sense of team spirit and togetherness, for that purpose secretary must cooperate with each and every person with whom he is working. Maybe he is in top level management or lower level management or in middle level management. The each and every person who comes in his surrounding, he must cooperate with him or her while performing his duties, because without cooperation nothing is possible. So secretary must cooperate with each and every person. Next, courtesy. It implies politeness and kindness. Secretary should be courteous while dealing with the people. The courteous approach of secretary or courtesy within the secretary, which creates a positive impression on the employer of the organization. So secretary must be polite and kind while performing his duties, while talking with employer, while presenting himself in front of employer or any other colleagues. Initiative. As we discussed earlier, secretary is the person who is closely connected with each and every department of the organization. Each and every decision taken by the board of directors passes through secretary to the last person of the organization. To perform any job, the first initiative as an employee of the organization, the first effort must voluntarily taken by secretary to accomplish a given task. That is, initiative must be taken by secretary. The first effort starting by secretary voluntarily to accomplish a task, because in the management Secretary is a leader of the organization. Secretary having the qualities of leadership. So leadership means getting things done through with other. So at that time secretary must take initiative to get things done with the help of others. Next quality, leadership. Secretary must have ability to guide, advise, inspire, motivate. His subordinate to create team spirit, to create a win-win situation among the subordinates, among the staff, among the laborers. There are various types of leadership styles. So as per requirement and as per nature of the secretary must adopt one of them leadership style to do or to getting things done with the help of subordinates. He must take initiative. He must have dynamic personality. So all these things are required. He must have a knowledge, proper knowledge of the things, proper knowledge of the task which he taken for completion. So leadership, that is ability to guide, advise, inspire, motivate others, to build a team spirit among the subordinates for getting desired result or achieving organizational goal. Next is loyalty. Loyalty means faithfulness. As we discussed earlier, the job of secretary is confidential nature. While appointing the person as a secretary of the organization, it is expected that he must be loyal, loyable with the organization. He must not disclose any confidential matter with the outsider without permission of higher authorities. Secretary, being a confidential officer, should not disclose matters of secrecy to anyone. The first priority of secretary must be for to achieve its organizational goal. He not involved in personal monetary gain with the help of his position. He must achieve first priority the goal of the organization. That's why he must be faithful. He keeps the secrets of the organization as secrets. So while appointing any person as a secretary, it is expected that he must be a faithful person. Next, orderliness. It means complete the given task, complete the given job, complete the duties in a systematic manner, complete the given duty in proper time and proper order, if there are number of jobs, then which things priority require some actions, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So in this way secretary complete his job in time, in proper order, to achieve the goals of the organization. Next is pleasing personality. Secretary must have a good and proper way of talking, communicating, good temper, willingness to accept challenges, willing how to handle particular situation in tactful manner, good memory, smart, smartness. So the person who is appointed as a secretary must having a dynamic personality, the way of walking, talking, not only external behavior but internally he also in a sound and in good condition. The person who works the job or perform jobs or duties of secretary must be a possess certain qualities which required to be known as ideal personality, time management,